Okay, so hey everyone, it's Philip from PR Moves. We got another video out. If you're wondering why I haven't done a video in like a week and a half, pretty much there's been no Bears news outside of rumors that I didn't want to entertain because none of them are true or were backed by any major source. But today we did get information about another major QB hint. Of course, Carson Wentz ended up going to the Colts, which I said would be the best destination for him in my Carson Wentz video, which thank you guys so much for getting that to 15K views. But the Bears reportedly have interest in trading for Russell Wilson. Now, I find this almost more believable than Carson Wentz. It turns out the Bears never even made an offer to the Eagles for Carson Wentz, and it was the Colts bidding against themselves, which is something that I said would be a possibility in that video, but it never turned out to be true. But reportedly, Russell Wilson stormed out of a meeting with Seahawks coaches due to disagreements on how to run the offense. Now, this, an hour later, resulted in an article saying that the 4 teams Russell Wilson would be okay to going to would be the Raiders, Saints, Jets, and Bears, I believe. I might be wrong on the Jets. I know it was Saints, Raiders, and Bears. Now, I find this so incredibly interesting. This is so exciting because he doesn't even have to play a game, and he would be the best quarterback in Bears history. Like it's not even a over-exaggeration or anything of the sort. If Russell Wilson came to Chicago, he would be the best quarterback in Bears history before he took a snap. Now, a few things I think real quick about Russell Wilson in Chicago. First of all, we'd have to give up a huge haul. I'm thinking we give up around 6 picks, not 6 first-round picks, but potentially 3 first-round picks, which was previously stated to be the floor for a Russell Wilson trade. And after those 3 first-round picks, probably a few seconds and a few thirds. Now, considering how good Ryan Pace is at drafting in the later rounds, am I super offended if Ryan Pace doesn't have a first-round pick? No. The Rams, for example, have done both the Bears and the Rams have made the playoffs 2 out of the 3 years without having a first-round draft pick. So it's not this outrageous statement to say first-round draft picks aren't necessary to teams that continually go all in, and trust me, this would be an all-in statement. But if Russ did come to Chicago, would he have the weapons and the offensive line that he had in Seattle? Now, Chicago's offensive line had a really rough stretch of the season from week 4 against Indianapolis all the way until week 8, or still week 10 against Minnesota. After that week 10 game and Mitch Trubisky came back into the offense, someone who is more mobile like Russell Wilson, the offensive line drastically improved. You kicked Mustipher into center, you moved Whitehair to guard, you put Alex Bars at guard, and Jermaine Ifedi played solid at tackle. I think Alex Bars is able to play tackle. That's what he played in college. Alex Barr, put him out to right tackle. Get a new left tackle through maybe tag and trading Allen Robinson for Orlando Brown from Baltimore. He wants to play left tackle. Maybe you use your second-round draft pick this year and you pick someone like Dylan Raduns to play left tackle. As long as your middle should be set. Your middle should be Sam Mustipher at center. Your left guard is Cody Whitehair and your right guard is James Daniels because he's played right guard before. That should be your center. That is an exceptionally solid center if they all play as well as they did towards the stretch of the season. And if Alex Bars pans out at tackle and you're able to get a solid left tackle, that offensive line would be drastically better than what Russell Wilson had in Seattle. Now you have to look at weapons. He would have a young star tight end in Cole Kmet. He would have an excellent pair of running backs in Tariq Cohen and David Montgomery. Cohen, an excellent pass catcher out of the backfield, which Wilson has always liked. Darnell Mooney provides a Tyler Lockett-like speed and run after the catch option. Honestly, that's incredible. Darnell Mooney would be the biggest benefactor of this trade. But the big problem is, Allen Robinson would probably be gone. There's no way you can afford to pay Allen Robinson and Russell Wilson, unless you're literally the biggest cap wizard of all time, which, trust me, Ryan Pace, I believe, is a cap wizard. I think that's where he excels, is creating cap space by negotiating contracts, but this is just, would be absolutely insane news for Chicago. I don't have much to add. I'm going to go and pull images for all the clips I used today, and I'm going to get straight to editing this, so you're going to see this probably 15 minutes after I record this. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. As soon as big NFL free agency and news starts going down, I'm going to be on top of it. So, hope you guys enjoy the Russell Wilson Bear speculation. I'll talk to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you, and everyone have a great week.